Good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 11 of Who Wants to Be FP&A Ninja, brought to you by FP&A Professionals Institute. And happy to have our partners with us, Drivetrain, Pivot Excel, GA Management Consultants, and Blogs. Today's episode is very special and very dear to all of you, right? Because all of you are spreadsheet warriors, as I would like to call you, right? So in FP&A, we will be doing a lot of analysis, so which means that one needs to be strong with Excel. And what better topic or what better topic to have as our favorite than Excel basics, right? So Excel basics is something which we'll be focusing on today. So that brings us to the start of episode 11.
Okay, so today's topic, as you know, is Excel basics for FP&A. And here is your first question, which will come on your screen. So which Excel feature allows you to automatically fill a series of numbers, dates, or text? Okay. Okay, so I think most of you got this right. There's no music, right, Dhawan? Do you listen? Do you hear the music?
I hear the music.
Okay, perfect. Maybe there's something wrong on my side. So okay, if you are hearing it, then it's fine. Okay, so fill handle is the right answer. So you use the Excel feature called fill handle when you have to automatically fill a series of numbers, dates, or text. Okay. For those of you who got it wrong, let me just see if I have something. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Simply you select this and then this small
No,
square.
the screen is not visible, Asif. So only the quiz is visible.
Okay, so maybe we'll not be able to show Excel in between.
Yeah, or you will have to do the share entire screen option, in which case you'll have to keep alternating.
No, then that'll break the quiz. So what we'll do is we'll take some Excel questions at the end. So let's complete the quiz and then we'll go back to some of these questions.
Maybe you can spend about 30 seconds just to explain what is this.
Yes.
And then move to the next question.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Next, what we will do is we'll go to so fill handle. When you enter 1, 2, 3 and you have to create a series of numbers, right? 1 to 100, you can just do 1, 2, 3 and then drag that handle, or you can do that with dates, January, February, March, and then you get the rest of the months. Or you can do that with text as well, right? You can use that to create a series of text as well. Okay, so with that, we'll go to the next question. Before that, there is a leaderboard, and we have Bikram in the top position, followed by Kishore, Ayushi, Arif, and Rishi. So all very neck to neck, and let's see who gets the next one right. So let's go to the next question.
And Bikram is not on camera.
So Dhaval has got one. So maybe which of the following is not a valid reference type in Excel? Not a valid reference type in Excel. Okay, so the keyword was not. Okay, so not was so we're looking for the wrong answer. So your absolute, relative, and mixed references are types of references when you link a cell. So when you link a cell without any dollar signs, right? Without any dollar signs, meaning you can move around the Excel file freely. Okay, so when you do that without any dollar sign before or after the rows and columns, it's called it's called relative reference. Okay, without the dollar sign. When you add the dollar sign, it freezes the cell and it's called absolute reference. And when you add a dollar sign either before the row and you remove it before the column, or you add it before the column and you remove it before the row, meaning you can either move the rows or you can move the columns, one being constant, that is called as mixed reference. There's nothing called as variable reference. Okay, so that is on the cell referencing. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, so shift, or I think big movement. So Bhargavi is now in the first position, followed by Rishi and Bikram. And with that, we go to the next question. Okay, what is the purpose of Excel's match function? Okay, what does the Excel's match function do? so the right answer is it returns the position of an item in the range. So it gives you back the position of that particular item in the entire range that you have provided to Excel. Okay, maybe we can take a look at an example later if somebody wants to take a look at after the quiz is over. But let's go to the next question. Or before that, we take a look at the leaderboard. So again, Rishi is now back on top, followed by Bhargavi. So some ups and downs. And let's see who gets the next one right. Okay, what is the purpose of choose function? Okay, choose function in Excel. I think most of you got this right. So it selects a value based on one index number that you provide in the beginning of the formula. So based on that index number, it will select or it'll give you the output based on the list that you provide, or it'll pick the index number and the list and then run the run through the list and provide you with the right number based on the right output based on the index number. Okay, maybe I mean the way I'm speaking may not make sense, but if you want, we can take a look at some examples after the quiz is over. Okay, so that was the choose function. With that, let's go to the leaderboard. Okay, so I don't see a lot of changes. So Rishi, Bhargavi, Ronak in top three, then Niket and Ayushi on the runners up. So let's see what happens in the next one. Okay, in Excel, what does the round function do? Okay, round function. Confusing, but let's see what's the right answer. Okay, it rounds the number to a specified number of digits. So whatever the digits you specify, it rounds it up to that. Okay. And then you have other functions like round up, round down, and all of those will round down to the nearest upper or the low whole number. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's see the leaderboard before that. Okay, so Rishi is still in the leading position and followed by Bhargavi Ronak. And I think it's the same leaderboard as the last question. So let's see what happens in the next question. Okay, which of the following Excel tools is used to perform sensitivity analysis in a financial model? Please don't make any marks on the screen. So if you make any marks here, we will. If you find out, we'll probably disqualify you. So don't do that. Okay. Let me just. Okay, so the right answer is data table, and that is what we use to perform sensitivity analysis or present sensitivity analysis in financial model. You basically create a grid with two assumptions, one on the top, one on the left, and then you use the Excel function of data table to do sensitivity analysis. Basically, see what changes in one or two variables will cause in the out. What will be the change in the output by changing one or two variables which you use in the data table. That's the that's the purpose of the data table, and it's used for sensitivity analysis. I think more majority of you got it right, and yeah, some of you thought it otherwise. Okay, so let's go to the next. Remember, guys, if you see two right answers, the most right answer will be the one that you have to pick. So if you see like there are two or three similar answers or the right answers, then you have to pick the most right one. Okay, so some changes in the third and the fourth, or maybe the fourth position, but I think rest of it is not changing that much. So let's go to the question number 7, which is, which Excel tool allows you to group data and provide summaries for analysis, often used for reporting? Okay, so the right answer is pivot table. I think all the other options won't allow you to group or provide summaries, right? Those are not meant for that. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, we see Manjeet now entering in the top 5, and Rishi is still leading by a long margin. So let's see if someone can beat him or get close. Let's go to the next question. Okay, what does concatenate function do in Excel? Okay, so I'll have to disqualify one person, right? So it's not the best thing I want to do, but I'll have to do that. Let's go to the next one. Before that, there is a leaderboard where I don't see a lot of changes. So we'll go to the next one. We're coming close to the end of the quiz. Okay, I think the second last question. Let's see who gets this one right. Okay, what does the if error function do in Excel? Okay, it checks for errors in the formula and returns a custom result if the error is found. So that is what the if error function does. Okay, let's go to the last question, guys. And clearly, the person who's trying to put the tick marks is not getting the right answer even then. Do you see the tick marks on the screen, guys, or is it just
I
me?
I see two tick marks on this one,
Yeah, yeah.
one
So,
on
so,
blue and one on yellow.
so whoever is trying to,
Check if we have disabled annotations in the apps,
let me just
in
check
the
that.
controls. Disable annotations.
Yeah, I have done that now. Okay, so good option to have. Okay, now let's go to the last question, guys. We'll come back, and I see top 5 is I think mostly same. We'll see
If
how
you see
this
Asif,
thing.
I see the ticks here on the screen. So
Yeah, so I'll
I
have to
don't I don't.
erase it. I'll have to erase
Okay,
it.
okay, got it. Okay.
1 second, let me erase that. Okay, so let's go to the last question for the day, and I think you might have already seen the top position based on whatever has happened in the first time. So which tool or what tool would you use to create interactive report to filter and summarize data in large data sets? Which of these tools or which of these functions would you use? Okay, so the right answer is slicer, and slicer what does it does is with the combination of pivot table, you can apply slicers on pivot tables and then create interactive summaries, reports to manage large data sets and do a quick dashboard, prepare interactive drop downs, and do a lot more things while you are reporting or while you're preparing your management reports. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the quiz. I think the first position was already decided. Let's see who's there on the remaining positions. So on position 3 is Bhargavi. So congratulations with 7,015 points. With 7,136 points, you have Kishore on the second position. And I think you already get I believe the fifth position is Manjeet and the fifth position is Pranav. So congratulations everyone and thank you for participating.
Asif, the music is too loud, so we couldn't hear the fourth and fifth position.
let's go for it. So the third position, fourth and fifth position, Dhawan.
Fourth and fifth position get the FP&A Foundations bundle, which has our basic course, which is FP&A Foundations. It is a self-paced course. It equips you with all the right things required for FP&A if you're just a beginner. You also get Asif's best-selling book all about FPA along with it. So that is for the fourth and fifth runner-up. The third prize gets our FP&A Launchpad bundle. FP&A Launchpad is also a self-paced course, but it has much more detailed examples and covers a range of topics from budgeting, forecasting, management reporting, data storytelling, business partnering. All of those things are covered in the FP&A Launchpad. Along with that, you get a lot of bonuses. You get the FP&A Foundations course as well. Asif's best-selling book all about FP&A. Apart from that, you will also get sessions on resume preparation and interview preparation. And you get access to our monthly mastermind calls where we try and bring guest speakers, CFOs and finance leaders so that they can share their experience with us as well. So all of this is what the second and the third winners will get. And the final prize is a 100% scholarship to our flagship program called FP&A Masterclass. So this is a live coaching program, 4 weeks live program that we conduct, which has again all the details of budgeting, forecasting, management reporting, storytelling. All of these things are covered in there, along with a little bit more examples, group discussions, and live role plays as well. Apart from this, you get all the bonuses, which is the access to the foundations course, access to Asif's book all about FP&A, interview and resume preparation sessions, access to mastermind calls where we get guest speakers every month, and all the infographics as well. So that's what we get for the first prize. That is 100% scholarship for FP&A Masterclass bundle.
All right.
So congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, congratulations. And if you already won this, and if you want to say, especially for the live one, if you want to swap it with any other program, do reach out. We can do that as well.
Yeah, I think we missed that sentence, Asif. What you said is that you can swap that program for any other program.
Yes. So if you've already won this before and you've already taken it, and this is the second time you're getting the first prize, you can swap the live program with any other program or any other live program that you wish to do. So we will be happy to accommodate that. Okay. So with that,
I think what does everybody get who's
as you
present on the quiz?
Most of you know the 70% discount on the bundle is available on the website. It's open on Thursdays after the quiz, and you can join the FP&A Launchpad. You can buy the FP&A Launchpad bundle there just in case if you want to get access to that. Okay. So that was on the Launchpad, and the code is Ninja70. So if you use this discount code, you will get the 70% discount.
Okay. So while we share the Launchpad bundle and the code in the chat box, I can quickly cover about Masterclass. So the Masterclass starts on 21st of September. That is this coming Saturday. The class timings are 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. IST, and this is going to be a hybrid program where we have roughly about 5 sessions of 2 hours each, so about 10 hours of live content, followed by combined with 6 to 8 hours of self-paced study, where we'll give you certain videos and materials that you'll have to go through and come back to the class. So this is our most popular program, helped a ton of people transition from accounting or tax kind of roles to FP&A roles. You can find a ton of testimonials on our website as well. Don't miss this opportunity. Do reach out to Asif and me if you're interested in the FP&A Masterclass.
And we already have 20, I think 19 or 20 people joined. I mean, which includes 4 people who have won this in the last few episodes. So all the quiz winners who have won the quiz in the last 8 weeks and they won the Masterclass, they are joining this batch as well. So make sure if you've won this, and if you're here today, and if you've not already joined the WhatsApp group and the group, so do reach out to us. So that was on the FP&A Masterclass, and also the 6-month in detailed CGFPA program, which is a certified global FP&A professional. The second cohort kicks off in October, and we are accepting applications for that as well. So just in case if you're interested in detailed FP&A certification program, which is 100 plus hours, which spans across 6 months. And there will be an exam project, capstone project, all of that will be there. Make sure you reach out and you fill up the applications by the end of next week. Okay, I think that brings us to the end of today's episode. And the next one will be next Thursday, which will be on KPIs. So the topic is key performance indicators. So hopefully that gives you some idea of what questions you can expect.